Well, hey guys, Silly Tuck here. Welcome back to an episode of ECW Extreme Championship Wrestling. This is, of course, Hardcore TV. That's the fastest I've ever done that intro, I think. I could go faster. But I won't try to, because I suck, or something. I don't know. This is the last Hardcore TV of August 99. We're in September, then it's just October. Well, September, of course. So September, October, and then November, the big show, November to remember. I've got the card laid out finally. Yeah. I've got the card laid out finally. So, yeah. Be excited for that, maybe? I don't know. Know that there's some forethought going on into what's happening. There has been for a little while, especially the Raven title win, which I think is going to air tomorrow for you guys, okay? Like, if you want to, like, get behind the scenes and shit like that, right? I think I'm going to put up the video, the Hostile City Showdown video tomorrow. So that's crazy, isn't it? So, yeah, you guys right now still live in a world where Rob Van Dam's the world champion and CM Punk isn't part of my company. But that's not important. What's important right now is what I'm thinking. And I'm thinking we do this show. But I'm also thinking about becoming more active in terms of just generalness on YouTube, you know. I had a rough fall and winter, I think. Some of the laziest I've been as a YouTuber. I was putting out a video a week, which isn't awful, right? Like, it's consistent at least. You kind of know what to expect. But right now, as of April 2nd, 2019, so something could change in the time between, you know, me putting up that video tomorrow and you seeing this, right? Figure out how long it is. It could be 2 weeks even, because I'm not holding myself accountable to anything until this video goes up, in which I'll have to explain probably why nothing happened. I want to do more stuff. I want to stream a little bit more, like just general games. Just because I'm watching, I mean, I'm literally watching a archive of a live stream right now on my TV, and it just seems like fun, you know what I mean? Just to play a game for a little bit, maybe switch back and forth between games, have ongoing stream-type series, and I'm not just talking TEW, just playing general games. I've got a PS4 and an Xbox One. That's probably what we'll be streaming off of back and forth, just because it's easier for me to do than PC right now. I mean, I'll be honest, my PC isn't great, but it does the job, obviously. It does the job. No, but it does its job, and I appreciate it for doing said job. But it's not like a gaming machine or something like that. I could play an older game or two that I have, something that's older, but something that wouldn't take up too much, like CPU or like whatever, however the fuck computers work. Okay, I don't know how computers work. I just use them. Yeah, no, but thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. What? No, thank you all so much for checking out this episode. I believe this is episode 93? 91? 92? Yeah, 93. So yeah, let's rockin' and rollin'. We are in, of course, the Main Street Armory in New York, in the tri-state region. So let's do it. I've got some really kind of interesting shit planned for tonight. Main event is Tommy Dreamer and the Sandman. We're finally going to get that match, finally going to settle some differences. But let's rock and roll. We open up with Kurt Angle, and he comes down to the ring. He's got his belt, and he says, "Ladies and gentlemen, it is I. It's true. It's damn true. The Olympic gold medalist, the real American hero, Kurt Angle. And, of course, your ever defending, ever valiant, ever life-defining. I define the lives of others. I do. Life definer, Kurt Angle." And he holds up the belt and he says, "Tonight, unfortunately, I have to break my code again. And I apologize for that. But, you know, I try to defend this belt as much as possible. And it's just not working out. I have a terrible, terrible cold. You can hear in my voice right now that I am clearly very sick, and I just can't wrestle. So, yep, see you guys around." And Kurt Angle goes to leave, and Paul comes out, and he says, No, Kurt, no. I'm not doing this, all right? I got it when it was papers. I got it when I asked you to not perform, because that's initially what it was, right? I asked you not to perform so I could have extra time for a main event in case it went a little bit long. But it's the start of the show. And your cold excuse, Kurt, we've had our, well, I say medical professionals, we're ECW. We've got like a guy with like a stethoscope and another guy with like a needle that was probably used for heroin, but we've cleaned it. Like it's been, we like rubbed it with some like cloth. So it's clean. You know, that's fine. But also I should change Heyman's picture. It's 99. He doesn't look like that anymore. But yeah, you're going to wrestle right now against Mikey Whipwreck. And Mikey Whipwreck comes down to the ring, and I do this in an angle, not a match, because it'll piss Kurt off like a lot. Trust me, I tried. And Angle looks up from the ring to Heyman, like, just what the fuck? No, you can't do this. I'm sick. He's yelling, I'm sick. And the bell rings, and Whipwreck just spins Kurt around. Whippersnapper. Holy fuck. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Holy shit. Mikey Whipwreck is World Television Champion. And the reign of Kurt Angle ends without a single... No, with one defense. One defense. He defended it against Taz initially. They had a return match. Great stuff. Great little opener. And now I think we've got a match, because technically it's not a match, so, you know, you got to balance things out. It's a tag team match. It's a 61C. Stevie Richards fractures his fucking cheekbone. Oh my god. People were leaving Give Stevie a Chance. Fuck you. And about that, a decent wrestling, but didn't have much heat. The Stormtroopers defeated Meanie and Richards in 6-13 when Lance Storm defeated the Blue Meanie by submission with a Canadian Maple Leaf. Great performance by Storm. Richards does okay. Candido does his job. And Meanie is Meanie. You know what I mean? He's a fucking meme. The Blue Meanie. Yep, overall, good match here from the Stormtroopers. Picking up some victories. Picking up some momentum. And as turnabout is fair play, the Hardy Brothers jump Storm and Candido for the first time. They get the upper hand, and they start beating the hell out of them. We'll do some crazy fucking high spots or something like that. And Jeff and Matt look at their two downed adversaries, and they say, you know, no longer are we going to take this. We're going to talk to Paul Heyman. We're going to get a tag team title match, because that's obviously what you guys want, and we're not, you know, going to keep letting you guys just fucking run at us and beat us up. We'll put the titles on the line. That's how confident we are. We're the best brother tag team in this company. And we're willing to put that on the line. Our belts on the line in order to stop you guys, you know? That makes sense? It sounded like a convoluted promo, but I think you got it. It's probably pretty accurate to what they sound like in 99. Yeah, let's move forward. We get... Oh, Sabu shouldn't have been on screen. Whatever, who cares? Percy Pringle cuts a promo with Abyss. And basically Percy just says, you know what, Sabu, you lost. Get over it. You're a loser. A loser. You're a suicidal, homicidal, genocidal loser. Loser. You're nothing but an old, dried-up husk of a man, husk of a warrior, husk of a monster. And Abyss will put you down. Good little segment there. Good stuff, boys. And we get a match, 44D, as Abyss beats John Cronus in about 3.5 minutes by pinfall with a black hole slam. Hey, it did the thing. Hey. Good little win there for Abyss. And, oh, Punk shouldn't have been on screen. Maybe no, we won't have Punk on screen. Raven's going to cut a promo, Rob Van Dam's going to appear for the first time. He's going to cut a promo on Raven. You know, and he just comes out and Rob just says, bullshit. Bull fucking shit, Raven. I worked my ass off to get to that belt. I worked my ass off. Steven Regal died for that belt. And it doesn't deserve to be on somebody like you. I may hate sometimes what this place stands for when the garbage cans get going and the guys in their fucking jorts and their wife beaters hit each other over the heads with light tubes. That's garbage. But there's one thing that I will not stand above anybody else, and that's a cheating fraud. And you are a fraud, Raven. You are not that champion. You are not that dude. Because if we face one more time, I will beat you. If we face Anywhere, anytime, I will beat you. Because Rob Van Dam is indeed the whole fucking show. Mr. Saturday Night, Mr. Television Special, Mr. Pay-Per-View, Mr. Main Event. I am what I am. And I'm the best worker this company's ever had. Day in, day out, I work harder because I'm better. So, Raven, you watch yourself. You get your boys together, all of them. I want Punk. I want Pringle. I want Abyss. I want Daphne. All of them at your side, because I'm going to take them all out. Every single one of them, if they get in my way, in order to get my championship back. And then he does the Rob Van Dam thing, because, hey, you know what I mean? Hey. Moving forward. We get a promo from Sandman. It's the main event tonight. Sandman versus Tommy Dreamer. It's not for a little bit. But Sandman and Woman talk about Tommy Dreamer and how he held them back, held them down, stopped them from achieving their true greatness. You know, all the stuff that we've kind of covered already in this feud, where we're going to end off the summer by ending this kind of blood feud, I would say, a little bit. We get a 70C plus. That's a pretty damn good match. But then a decent wrestling, but not much heat. Too Cold Scorpio shows up and gets a good performance in as he beats Sexton Hardcastle in 12:22 by pinfall at the Scorpio Splash. Great stuff here. Scorpio's one hell of a worker. Sexton does his job great. Really quite a solid rating for where it's placed in the card. This is kind of what I expected, but we get a promo here from Too Cold Scorpio on Shane Douglas. Remember, you know, Douglas calling Scorpio out, saying he was trying to, like, steal his company or something, and Scorpio just literally cuts straight to it. Douglas, you're fucking whack, man. Who knows what the fuck you're on about? Being the franchise, trying to take people's spots. Fuck out of there with that, man. I came here because I love ECW. I loved these people when I was here last, and I came back because I love these people even now. I came back because the talent here is the best. You've got hardcore brawlers. You've got barroom brawlers. You've got technicians. You've got luchadors. You've got high flyers, daredevils, maniacs, psychopaths, you name it. And yet you sit on your throne, proverbially, because you ain't got nothing to show for that title but a t-shirt. Shane Douglas, if you think that I've come here to take away your company, it's not your company to lose, but I'll sure as hell take something from you. And it'll be your pride. It'll be your glory. It'll be that smile on your dumbass face. So let's get it on, brother. Too Cold Scorpio not backing down. I actually really like that promo. I don't know why. I just kind of shot it off the cuff. I really like that. That was really well done. Good job, me. Oh, I hit the mic. Whatever. It's me patting myself on the back. Jerry Lynn cuts a promo, and he says, all right, Mike Awesome's done with. On to the new business. Chris Jericho. Like, I assume there's a big pop at just Jerry Lynn just saying, Chris Jericho. Me and you, we're pretty different, aren't we? There's a difference between us. And you might say it's opportunity. Jericho, I'm not here to whine and complain about things that were out of your control and were out of my control. I do know one thing, though. In terms of what people know about this company, you're a big fucking name. You're a big deal. And I appreciate that. I appreciate you bringing that here to a company that I like to think I've helped shape over the past couple years. But Jericho, if you really want to put your stamp on this company, if you really, truly want to make an impact, TNA, no. You've got to face me, and you've got to beat me. And I'm on a roll right now. I've just rebounded from a pretty damn tough time in my career by beating a big fucking man. And I'll be honest, Chris, you might be skilled. You might have the gift of gab, but you are no Mike Awesome. Jericho, I'll be awaiting a response. We get a... Oh, God, wow, this is a really good match. 74B here. It's only about 7 minutes long. Yeah, as Taz beats Just Incredible with a half Nelson suplex. Taz is really fucking good. I don't have anything for him right now at the moment. I feel awful for saying it. But he's He's in between feuds, even though he already was. It's like, okay, I'll get this. I'll tell you what I'm thinking. I could pair him with Awesome, but I don't want to do that because we did that like just in the spring. I think even the winter with the TV belt, right? So I'm kind of waiting for something to open up or for somebody to jump out at me, somebody to put on a performance that makes me go, you can have a singles feud with Taz just for a little bit, because I've got Taz's plan for November to Remember, obviously. So I'm kind of just looking and feeling around. Expect to see probably some movement regarding Taz soon. I don't think it's our main event. Nope, we got this segment for our main event. Tommy Dreamer cuts one last promo. She's talking about pride. And what pride does to people. People you think you know. People you think are your friends. And how the Sandman was Tommy Dreamer's friend. And if it was up to Tommy Dreamer, they'd still be friends. But it's not. It never is. It never was. Tonight, it's going to be a war. It's going to be bloody. It's going to be violent. It's going to be brutal. It's going to be everything that you could want from a company that calls itself Extreme Championship Wrestling. One man will leave tonight. The other man will be carted out probably on a stretcher, depending on if Paul could afford one or not. I don't want to do this. I don't want to fight this war. It's not something I look forward to when it happened. One of the first conversations I had with Beulah after was, we're going to have to fight. Again. And I'm going to have to hit him. And as somebody who came into this feuding against the Sandman, we came up as parallels of each other. I respect the shit out of him. But at the exact same time, he's nothing. He's a scumbag who stabbed me in the back, a snake. And tonight, we cut the heads off him and watch the bodies drop. Wise man once said, hard times breed better men. I've been through the hardest time of anybody in this company. I haven't won a high-profile match that I can think of. But this is the highest of them all. And if that saying is true, hard times breed better men, then this is the hardest of them all. Let's do it. I knew this match would suck a little bit. 64C, the Sandman defeats Tommy Dreamer in 15:59 by pinfall with a flying leg drop. Maybe Tommy Dreamer is no better man. Up in 7. Good shit. Okay, we have to do two things now that we're kind of done with the story aspect of the show, of course. We have to get to the end of the month. We have to, see the finances, get the new guys going. There's going to be, while this is loading, give me, shit, of course it stopped loading. All right, hold on here. Nothing big is happening here. How long is Stevie out? Stevie's going to be out. Oh, no, he's going to work through it. Okay, that's fine. Fractured cheekbone. That's okay. That's fine. Okay. Perfect. I think we're still looking to make a profit, even though we are down money. I think we're down money mostly. I don't know what miscellaneous is. I assume it is us expanding, like growing, which is okay. I don't know if we'll make as much money, but we're going to hope, because merchandising is up. Our sponsorship money is about the same. We might lose a little bit, but we'll see. We'll see indeed. So let's just move a little bit forward into September 99. Whew. September 99. That's a bit crazy. It's a bit crazy, yeah. SummerSlam, Road Wild. Damn, they ran head-to-head. Nice. That's always fun to watch, or I guess see, you know what I mean? To be able to look at. National battles, regional battles. We're at all those territories. It's great. We're in that lovely little cult range where you're not big enough to get smacked by the big boys. You're not small enough to murder the territories, I guess, is where I was going. I don't totally know where I'm going with anything that I ever talk about. Predator hirings, all this good stuff. You might see a notification here that I've been dreading because I dread it, but I think it's going to be coming. Hold on here. Okay, so a whole bunch of TV extensions. SummerSlam happens. Taker beats Mankind to retain the JF belt in the main event. Ken Shamrock beats Kane. Skull retain the Hardcore belt because I gave them the Hardcore belt for some reason. There was some belt that got retired, so I gave them the Hardcore belt. Road Dogg beat the Iceman. Oh, that's King Parsons, isn't it? Oh, no. Wait, that's Ricky Santana. Oof. Bradshaw retains the European belt. DX beat the Headbangers. Nothing else there is really worth talking about. Road Wild did okay. Sting defeated Luger in the main event. Hall defeated Hogan. DDP and Savage defeated Harlem Heat. Malenko defeated Courageous. The Pencil Pushers. The Pencil Pushers is Chris Kanyon and Ray? Oh my god, okay. Ric Flair defeated Lenny Lane. Eddie beat Crush. Egocentric defeated Politically Incorrect. All right, Egocentric is Chavo and Juventud, I think, which means that Brian Clark and Scott Vick is Politically Incorrect. Yeah, wow, that's... Wow. Okay, yeah, no, you know what's going on. Oof. Greg Valentine joined the WWF. Is he a wrestler? He is. Wow, he's gonna join there. They got Kamala coming in. Somebody call Kamala. TNT has... Oh, TNT is a guy. Sorry, I got really scared there. Oh, I'm not even WCW anyways. What the hell? I was like, wait, TNT? So this is TNT. He's a... like, Japanese junior worker. Silver Pro Wrestling Association. Okay, what do they do? I don't know. Omega resigned Ice. XPW! Hey! XPW's here. That's pretty cool. Good to see some, like, proper hardcore competition kind of coming. Because I think we still have the other one, right? I can't think of its name. I apologize. Okay, of course we've got Combat Zone. But there's the California hardcore one that I can't think of right now. If I saw it, is it Ultimate? No, not Ultimate. There's ECCW up north, XPW, Extreme. Oh no, that's... What am I thinking of then? I don't know. I don't know what company I was thinking of. Maybe CZW, and I'm just tripping. Blue Meanie, CCW, that's fine. Head booking position of both those companies, whatever. Okay, so we lost some money, but that's okay, because I'm going to bank that's on the miscellaneous, and I don't think that's going to, like, hurt us again. Like, I think that was only because we grew, which I'm okay with. You know what I mean? I'm okay with that one-time penalty. If it's going to be constant, we might have a bit of a problem. You can see our popularity right here. We're doing okay. I'm not worried about losing a bit of money. Like I said, we're only like 5,000 under $1 million. So not even worried, not even tripping there. This cat, he's chilling by my door right now. He's pissing me off because he makes me think I've got to rush when I don't have to rush. You hear me, Jesse? I don't have to rush anything. Okay. What is this now? This is September 99. Story type is new workers. New workers. Victor Quinones. He's just a road agent. Okay. Oh, fuck, man. Smo Joe. Oh, Jesus. All right, get in. Coach. That's pretty awful. I don't ever want Coach to come near me. Lillian Garcia. Not for me. Keebler is good to know is in the world because she can come in and be a valet for us, which is great. Nige, I'll definitely grab Nige. Rocky, I don't want, but good to see that he's around. Toby Klein, whoever the hell that is, he's a hardcore guy. He's a hardcore guy for XPW. Tylene Buck, who's that? Oh, that's Major fucking Guns. Oh, oh God. Johnny Curtis himself? Ay caramba, Johnny Curtis. Oh God, Kana. Oh, oh, God damn, Kana. Let's go. It's a good fucking month. Looney Lane? I don't know that. Oh, she's like a sex appeal worker, I'm assuming mostly? No? West Coast indie scene. I don't even know who the fuck that is, like, at all. Tracy Taylor is some Asian woman. She might be a generated guy. I've never heard of her. And Ray Steele. I do know who Ray Steele is. He's in, I was to say, he's like a jobber in fucking most of the big companies later on. Okay, cool. That's good to see. We're in September. Let's rock and roll. I'm feeling pretty good. Do we have an event in September? No, we've just got a TV special. God damn. What one is that? That's House Party, isn't it? Yeah, week 3. That's okay. No worries. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I always enjoy making them. It's been a pleasure. Yeah. Follow me on Twitter if you want. Or don't. I don't know. I'm not your dad. I make that joke too often. Yep. Silly Tuck. Signing out.